Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. This story was first written in Spanish in 1967 under the title Cien Años de Soledad. Gabriel Garcia Marquez is a Colombian writer, and this book has been translated in English by many people, but the most famous one is Gregory Rabesca's translation, which was published in 1970. Garcia Marquez became the fourth Latin American winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature in the year 1982. His other works are Love in the Time of Cholera, Memories of My Melancholy Oaths, The General in His Labyrinth, and Innocent Erindria. This story tells the story of 5 generations of the Bienda family from the founding of the lineage and also about the town of Maconda. Both are fictional until both are wiped out by a hurricane. The novel is actually said by a third person omnipresent in past tense. And it also contains many plots and subplots, and this plot and subplots revolve around both the central characters and also the side characters which interact with the central characters of the Bienda family across generations. Colonel Arlena Biendo, he remembers his childhood in Macanda when his father Jose Arcanda Bienda was interested in all the inventions that were brought to the town by the travelers. And he will do all sorts of inventions including alchemy and the astrolabe. His wife Ursula Igorin and the Biendas matriarch, that is the female head of the family, they become frustrated with his behavior because he's always doing some tinkering work, and they feel that he can complete some practical projects which will be useful to them. Ursula Igerian and Jose Arcada Bienda, they have 3 children. Colonel Arlena Bionda, Jose Arcada, and Amaranta. Colonel Arlena Bionda lives a very vibrant and exciting life because he is a very liberal general during the wartime. And he fights for the Colombian independence from the conservative government and also survives multiple assassination attempts which try to kill him. Now he has 17 children by different women whom he had met on his military campaigns, and he spends his retirement making tiny goldfishes in the Bienda house. Jose Arcada becomes the father of Arcado with Pilar Ternaria, and when she is pregnant, he leaves her to become a sailor. He then returns in a very short time, hale and healthy. While he is in Markanda, he marries Rebecca and stops the execution of his brother, the colonel. Amarantha lives, that is, she outlasts her brothers, but she dies single and unhappy at home. Arcado has 3 children with Santa Sofia di Pedro. They are Remedios the Beauty, Arlena Segundo, and Jose Arcadio Segundo. Arcadia dies after becoming a dictatorial ruler of Macondo. Santa Sofia retreats to the background for a few decades and then leaves Macondo to live with a cousin, and Remedios the Beauty lives a short but a very mysterious life before she ascends into the sky. Jose Arcadio Segundo develops purpose as a leader of a workers' strike at a banana company that is actually exploiting the people of Macondo. And finally, he is the sole survivor when all the workers are massacred, that is, they are all killed. Arleno Segundo marries Fernando del Carpio and takes Petro Coates as a lover. Arleno Segundo and Fernanda del Carpio have 3 children, Renata Remedios, who is called as Mimi, Jose Arcadio, and Amaranta Ursula. Mimi falls in love with a mechanic and Fernanda sends her to a convent. A nun drops Mimi's son Arleno off the family's home later that year. Jose Arcado goes to religious school and there he meets the Pope. On a visit home, he is murdered in his bed by teenagers who come looking for gold. And Amaranta Yosela, she gets educated in Europe and returns to Macondo with her Belgian husband Gaston. But they do not live a completely happy life together, and Gaston returns to Europe with Amaranta Yosela, begins a sexual relationship with her nephew Orlino, with whom she has the final child of the Bienda family. At the end, we find Macondo and the Bienda family home are in ruins. The child of Amanatha Ursula and Arleno is born with a pig's tail because it is the product of incest, the fulfillment of an omen that appeared in the first generation of the Beyonder family. Amarantha Ursula dies in childbirth and Arleno takes the infant into the town square where he drinks and loses the child. Later, he finds the child being devoured by ants. He returns to the crumbling Beyonder home where he decodes the ancient writings of the wanderer Melquiades. As he reads the parchments, he realizes that the writings predicted all the events that befell the Beyonder family. A wind storm rises as he is reading, and as he reads the last line, the storm wipes Macondo off the face of the earth, and here ends the family as well as the town Maconda. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.